My morning medication rushes into my bloodstream. It pulls me out of my maladaptive daydreaming that I often find myself slipping right back into, to run from words like future and career that petrify me and fill me with fear. So I shrink myself down and I cower in fear, silent when you ask me when you think I'll be in the next 5 to 10 years, yeah. Because the last thing I need is ever-increasing self-awareness, moving up through my ribcage and pounding on my chest. I could probably use a break or maybe self-compassion. I'll probably mull this over at the next studio session. Somewhere along the line, somebody told me to write about what I know. And I thought it over and realized that I don't know anything, except that this Massachusetts winter slowly drags its feet into spring, and that alcohol won't do much to calm your nerves before you start singing. I'm sitting here idling at the age of 25, trying to just fool the weather before I have to leave the driveway. What I'd really like to know is if people will ever stop with questions demanding explanations for the blank look on my face. When I don't really want to talk about it, I'd really wish they'd forget about it and keep moving through the aisles and calculating necessary miles for any possible tax write-offs. I can't wait to get back home and finally pull this mask off. Somebody told me to write about what I know, and I thought it over and realized that I don't know anything, except that this Massachusetts winter slowly drags its feet into spring, yeah, and that alcohol won't do much to calm your nerves before you start singing. And if you overthink what you want to say, you'll probably never say anything, yeah. Ooh. Recently I found myself at this upscale bar, and I added some time on the meter so they wouldn't ticket my car. I looked down at the floor while I traced the lines on my hands. There were 2 opening acts before this kind of power pop punk garage band, and I watch you sway, you were picking at your cuticles. There were some students dancing high on some pharmaceuticals. Well, I was completely sober, except for some adrenaline rushing, when I tried to tell you how much I cared about you with our bodies nearly touching. Yeah, no, I panicked and I drove out into the rain. Is this just a quarter-life crisis, or am I going insane? My bed and I stripped off all my clothes. My heels were hurting my feet and they were curling up my toes. I drafted a text message and I just split it into paragraphs. I tried to simplify the wording and reduce it by half. Sometime the next morning it told me, you needed space, so that's probably why people ask me about my blank, expressionless face, yeah. This look on my face, I've got this look on my face, yeah. Ooh, I've got this look on my face, yeah. I've got this expressionless face. Expressionless face. Thank you.